there everyone, and welcome back to the next part of Mine Path to Thalamus. In the last episode we tried to save Sophia from inside the water and met some interesting chappie in there. And then the game decided to freeze and I had to redo that whole last level because of that fucking thing. And now we're going to go on to the boss fight. Hopefully it's the boss fight, but let's see what happens.
If you aren't going to exercise some self-examination willingly, let me do the honors. You have delayed it long enough. All of that bullshit insight into your mind and the universe? Honestly, what were you thinking? Oh, I know what you're thinking right now. That this is another lesson. Another opportunity for redemption. Oh well. I guess that makes me the perfect antagonist, doesn't it? Your last obstacle in this suspiciously tightly designed narrative. Okay then, I'll play along. So do it. Focus. Fight me and find forgiveness. Go on, contrive a big, epic battle against your nemesis, the ultimate challenge.
Alright, I will, you cocky bastard. Alright, guess I gotta wait for that thing to come round.
Didn't you ask yourself why there was always a way to go on? No obstacle that couldn't be surmounted? No brain teaser without an answer? Reality doesn't work that way. You rigged it. And why wouldn't you? It was just a playground of your own making.
I have to leave that there. Alright. It's probably gonna get knocked by...
Remember the portals? Big rocky fixtures on the environment? Until you needed them in an emergency. And then they appeared out of nowhere. Isn't that lucky? Back to strolling around on your neurons, huh? Good. There's a lot of free space here, isn't there?
Okay. Ah, damn it.
Look out for those evil balls of death! They are quite deadly, you know. Or whatever passes for death in here at any rate.
Yeah.
What do they even mean? They look like, well, just evil balls of death. There's just no other way of putting it. I mean, it's not a terribly elaborate metaphor. Did you just run out of ideas?
Where to now? Coming up there. Whoa, damn it. This is gonna take a while. Oof. Goddamn evil spinning balls of death. Come on, go past you bastard. Ooh, little post there. Keep thinking I'm getting hit every time that happens.
Oh, perfect! That's it. Trap me with your neurons. Isn't that poetic? I think. And how about that colossal metaphor for your daddy issues? What, you needed to face something before the great revelation, so you pulled that nonsense out of a hat?
Yes. Okay.
Wasn't it just masterful symbolism, by the way? An authoritarian parent you never faced in life, turned into a gargantuan effigy looking to stomp you. Truly masterful. You should dabble in symbology, or myth-making. I'm sure that pays better in the end.
What did that one actually do?
Let's take a trip down memory lane, irony, and let's remember how all this started. Who prevented you from going into the red light? Was it fate? Or maybe her? Of course not. It was you! It was you all along. You didn't want to choose, so you let your subconscious decide. And look how well that turned out.
Where was the wind thing?
Did you know caves mostly consist of dead ends? Of course you do. That's why I know. So, how is it that your cave had a single path from the entrance to the exit? You bad, bad boy. Those portals of yours always led you to wherever you needed to go. The plot thickens.
Oh, what the hell? There's some... What the... Oh, okay, so that was underneath there, was it? Alright. They're dodgy controlling when you get in the air. Come on, catapult me. Yeah, you don't go as far as you actually think. Whoa. Uh-oh. That's close. Have to wait for that to come back down. Go this side. It's a freaky ass level, that's all I'm gonna say. Should be going up in a second. Beach down there. It's gonna go up. Yep, here we go. Okay. That's 2.
Oh, I insist. Ensnare us some more. But make it snappy. Things will get tricky if you don't.
Okay.
Oh, do cheer up. Your utter failure in life has not been in vain, you know? As an authority on yourself, I can assure you of that.
Oh,
You
shit.
have learned some hard
What the
truths
hell?
along the way. Do you want to hear some of them? I dare you to try and throw that spear away. Go on, give it a try. Come on, you know you can. You know what happens next. They always come back. Doesn't make much sense, does it? But of course, without it, you can't go on. So a new one must spring out of nowhere. How terribly convenient. Come on, defeat me. Vanquish your enemy. Give it your best shot. Take all those silly little jigsaw puzzle pieces and... Well, what, exactly? Isn't all this a bit pointless?
Whoa.
Well, in the end, you would know better. It's your mind, after all.
The ball's still moving around.
I love this. Nobody is after you, but you keep pressing forward, so step on the gas.
Where did the ball go?
You could dream up 1,000 ways to
it's
lose
caught
your
over there.
mind, and you created me. Is it easier this way?
Yes.
You
Much
don't
easier.
remember her face, her voice. That much we've established. And wasn't that a shocking revelation? But her hair. Oh, how much you loathe that you love reminiscing about those golden strands of hers.
Where is the water? Aha, just there. Hopefully I can get over there before it pops everything up. Come on. Should hopefully make this. Hopefully. Whoa. Damn you. Always with that shit. Okay. You're gonna give me some power. Going down, yep. Power.
And now we arrive to the base of the tree. Tell me, what exactly do you expect to find in its roots?
I don't know. You're the one making me come down here, fool. You
Do
obviously expect me
hurry
to
up.
find
This
something.
whole area is going to get wet fast. You don't want to drown as well, do you?
No, I don't.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Wasn't being very nice to me now, was it?
All right, come on, let's go. Yes, towards those columns in the back. Why else put them there, if not to guide the way? Oh, wait, remember the flooding? Don't worry, it's not it. It was just to move you along. I was getting a bit bored. You thought about it before. I know you did. Giving up. Of course, you can't give up. You can only win. Don't believe me? Then give it a try.
Nah, I believe you.
You sank so low you wasted away for years. Depressed. Useless. Then you traded that for some kind of atonement. And for what? Your obsession left you right back to where you started, with her golden glow dimmed at the bottom of the ocean. Fighting against it only led you to recreate the disaster. You know it in your heart. If you go back, you will fuck it all up again. How many times will you kill her?
Okay.
You live for your sick longing of her. That's who you are. There's no going back. Not anymore. Indolence and indecision ate away at you once. Let it happen again. Give in. Well, you could kill me. This is your fantasy land after all. This is your design. But is that what you want? And how about that colossal metaphor for your daddy issues? What, you needed to face something before the great revelation, so you pulled that nonsense out of a hat?
Alright, you already said that, fool. It's starting to repeat
Just
stuff now.
masterful symbolism, by the way. An authoritarian parent you never faced in life. Turned into... This ends whenever you want to. But why? You need me. You need me to tell you these truths. The truth about yourself. You are not worth a second chance.
Oh, that's not very nice, now is it?
How many times will you kill her?
Ooh.
You cannot trim a lily, give it a red coat of paint and lovely fragrance, and call it a rose. I wasted my life trying to fix her death, and used my own daughter for that purpose. Named her after my dead sister, for God's sake. That's how to screw up your child 101. As you might have already guessed, I got a pretty serious head contusion back there. Damaged my thalamus, the part of the brain that regulates consciousness. But I found my way back. Though when I woke up, everything felt so alien to me, especially those goddamn smartphones. No offense, people of the future world. I got used to it in the end. The minute I was back on my feet, I got on the road, and for the first time ever in my life, I have no big plans. I'm just living, just like John Lennon said, though I may be paraphrasing. I almost feel as though I haven't been comatose for a decade. Almost. I did learn, though, that Sophia had followed in her own family's muddy footsteps. She never settled. She's chasing her own storms. Strangely, I don't feel like I'm in a hurry to get to my new objective. Not this time. I don't know if she'll forgive me, but I know now that's not really the point. I have to find Sophia and let her know that she can't drown in obsession too. I think it's time I finally told her about her grandfather. And myself. But not my sister. I'm done with that. No more divine concerns. No more identity crisis. I found my way back to my own self, and I have to tell her how I did it. I have to tell her about my path to Thalamus.
Well, there we go, everyone. That is Mine Path to Thalamus. We finally woke up after being unconscious for more than a decade, and we're going to go see our daughter and ask for forgiveness, basically. It was a rather interesting game with lots of crazy stuff going on, and I wasn't really expecting that boss fight at the end. I wasn't too sure how it was going to go, but yeah, it was all right. It was just kind of crazy, really. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in a different series. Bye, everyone. Healing monkey. Okay, here's some logs. Fair enough. Put my knife away.